the average of the world is too much in the head as well. So this is why we have all these crises.
Right.
It's about comparing, jealousy, not connecting to the own body. Like, yeah, people think too much and there's comparison. He has more than me, more, faster, and then it becomes wars, and wars appear, crisis. Yeah, this is ego, unconsciousness.
What is love?
Love is not controlling. Love is not forcing. Love is
Letting be.
letting go and accepting.
Wow.
This is probably the best thing.
Letting be, letting go, and accepting.
Yes.
Wow. Does love have any conditions, any boundaries, constraints?
So the proper and clean unconditional love is most likely unlimited, without boundaries, and acknowledging everything, not judging.
Namaste.
Namaste.
So, namaste, Conrad. So, firstly, it's been wonderful to meet you today morning through the well-being session arranged for under this Lifemaker project. And wow, what a surprise! So we have a well-being session at 8 p.m. but I hear a bang at our door at 8 a.m. in the morning, and he walks in, wakes me up, and says, "Hey, isn't the session happening right now?
Is this the place?
Is this the place?" And he shows me the poster. I laughed so much. I said it's 8 p.m. not 8 a.m.
Yeah, man.
And that is how we met today morning.
Yes.
And life brought us together.
Yes.
And here we are in this interesting conversation.
Yes.
So as always, Conrad has no idea about the questions that we are going to ask him. So we can laugh in this video. Nice. So I'm going to shoot the questions at him. And so, brother, this is going to be a freestyle conversation.
Yes.
Okay?
I have no idea what's coming.
Yeah, we'll just flow together.
Okay.
Okay? So my first question to you. Okay?
Yes.
So who are you?
Who am I? Light, soul, energy, life, consciousness in a human suit. This is what comes spontaneously, but
Wow.
my suit is German born. I'm 44 years old. I'm happily divorced. I have 2 children. My son turned 18 now. My daughter is 14. I have a good relationship to the mother. I really like to say often that she's like my sister.
You can tell us in brief about your journey of exploration.
I used to make an apprenticeship in a German Deutsche Telekom. Did something with IT. Changed the path after going into sales to doing study. My highest degree is a Bachelor of Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Communications and Telecommunications Engineering. I had the trauma opening in 2021 by laying down and feeling what is going on in me, body scanning, and suddenly pain, accepting the pain, going into it, acknowledging, loving what I felt. This is why the arm is looking like this, like a plaster. And having a memory of my childhood. I told you the story. I'm not going into detail anymore, but this was the beginning of a journey which brings me out of the system which I was born into, more towards my body, towards my feelings, to my female side, making me different journeys, like a pilgrimage in Spain or the jungle experience in Peru with ayahuasca, working with the shaman, doing some shamanic things as well. Yeah, guiding people to their own healing, and now being here in India, part of this story, becoming more and more authentic, reconnecting to my my path, my soul, and becoming more and more clear about what to do, what to do in this life, to give, to share all these experiences.
And you mentioned about your feminine side as well quite a few times in this morning. But here you have a male body, right? And aren't you a man? Then what is this feminine side you talk about?
I believe in the concept of a soul, an aura, a spirit which has both qualities, both aspects, the feminine and the masculine, and embodied is only one by DNA. So physically I'm a man, and I believe in the female qualities in me as well. Like the yin and the yang is a perfect example in this. There's a feminine and a masculine, and there's a masculine and a feminine. And I believe in the urgent need of balancing these within me by myself. And there's masculine aspects, characteristics, might, power, clarity, and there's feminine aspects, love, empathy, compassion. These, and it's about having these qualities and feeling again. Feeling is the topic for me, especially. Feeling, sensing, not talking about there's something and the mind says, yes, I know. No, the mind doesn't know anything. It's about, there's something, I'm watching it. It's moving. Oh, pain. And then it's resolving, leaving the body, healing.
You mean watching the pain and letting the body heal itself?
Yes. By not talking about the sensation.
By not thinking about the pain, not talking about it in the mind.
Yes. Observing, that's the key of Vipassana, we told. Vipassana is seeing the things as they are. There's a sensation. Okay, it needs space. Pain needs space as well. And by not going too much into pain, but acknowledging it and doing continuously body scanning, I'm healing, giving the sensations the room they need, they want.
So this concept of Vipassana, in which we observe without engaging with the pain or the pleasure in the body, how does it apply to our day-to-day life outside physical body, in the mind, for example, or in situations we face?
So from my experience, I was feeling, I think, since I'm born, but I lost, or I started to think about feelings. And this is the moment when a feeling is not felt anymore. So there's thoughts, and the observing stops when talking about feelings. And I think the best is a balance between thinking and observing what is going on, like hearing, smelling, feeling, observing. And I think I was depressive. I was suppressing my emotions, my feelings. I was thinking too much noise in the head. Still, sometimes from time to time, doubts, worries, thinking, not being clear. There's this radio, this noise which is too loud, and I understood something which is happening in me, and when I see different people now and listening to them, I have the perception of too much thinking as well. And when I watch, what I don't do anymore that much, news, what is going on in the world, it's for me like an evidence for too much rational male thinking energy, which is towards the universe, upwards. The female quality is more downwards, Mother Earth. connecting to the lower chakras, and I was so in the head. And in general, I think the average of the world is too much in the head as well. So this is why we have all these crises.
Right.
It's about comparing, jealousy, not connecting to the own body. Like, yeah, people think too much, and there's comparison. He has more than me, more, faster, faster, and then it becomes wars, and wars appear, crisis. Yeah, this is ego, unconsciousness. This is pure thinking, and comparing. Too much male energy. You get it?
Yes. And you are correct, as in the word is too left brain right now, too logical, intellectual.
Yes,
And
it's
the
the right
deeper
sex.
part of the brain or the other faculty is less used, the feeling space. So now this brings me to the next question, talking of feelings. So what is love?
Love is a word.
Mhm.
Love is a word, like tree is a word. Love is a word which you and I probably have a different perspective. And if I say love, the picture in my mind is another one than yours. That's the first which comes to this mind. Okay, what is love? That's a good question. What is love? After all this rationalization and thinking, reconnecting to my body, becoming feeling again, I was switching this kind of thinking towards feeling. Love must be a feeling, a sensation. I must feel love. I must feel it. It can't be rational. If there's love, then I need to feel it. And I'm changing this kind of interpretation again towards some rational love, which is like being aware of judging, which is happening in me, is coming from a peaceful aspect, from a loving point of view. Like if there's some situation, some thoughts, I try to base them on acknowledging love, respect, peace, towards myself first, and then towards the outside. So if I perceive something, I try not to judge like, oh, what is he doing? He's doing bullshit. No, it's perfect. Everything is as it is. And love is a decision which is happening in the mind, which is for me now probably combining, is there a sensation in my body? Am I feeling fine? Like, is there something which is not good? Like a tension or stress or pain? Then it's probably not really love. Love shall feel unlimited and light. Like, yeah, no doubts. Yeah, love is a decision for me now, and a combination with a sensation in the body, like a peaceful, positive, willing decision.
So from what you said, I gathered, are you trying to say being in harmony and then making decisions accordingly? Because respect, peace, trust, all of these are kinds of different feelings of harmony, right? Or representations of being in harmony. So, but clearly what is love is not coming out, a clear definition of what is love or what it is not. Even we can talk of what love is not.
If it is against someone or against something, like a no, then it's probably not love.
But what about a mother who has to force her child to not eat too much ice cream? So then would that Still be love.
Love is more yes, more openness, agreeing, acknowledging. If the child is wanting ice cream, this is maybe a good example because the mother thinks to know better and wants to educate the child with her perspective.
Correct.
This already can be interpreted by me as a wrong and negative lived love because it's forcing someone and someone is knowing better. Having a child and an adult is an extreme situation. There needs to be a balance, and what I believe for this example is the child should make his own experience. So like eating for 1 week only ice cream and becoming sick. This is the best school because then it will change its behavior probably from itself,
Right.
and not because someone is telling.
Forcing or controlling.
Forcing, exactly, that's the point. Love is not controlling. Love is not forcing. Love is
letting be,
letting go, and accepting.
Wow.
This is probably the best thing.
Letting be, letting go, and accepting.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, let that sink in. Letting be, letting go, and accepting. Beautiful.
Love is not against. Love is pro.
Pro.
Yes.
So what about this? Many people say, I love chicken, but they eat the chicken. So
they're true.
What do they mean by I love chicken? Because they are going against the chicken, right?
Both can be true, and this is it contradictory?
But if we love someone, how can we murder that and eat their dead body just for taste of our tongue?
It is part of this game of reality, and I know exactly what, or I have an idea of knowing what the core of this question could be. People tell A and do B, and that's for me this point. People do love animals and eat them, so this is weird because it's not the same.
So is this sort of an inner conflict inside then?
This is like
two directions inside.
I don't know if there's inner conflict. From another perspective, from mine, it is inner conflict because people are lying to themselves and turning their world, their perspective, as they need it to be for them to agree. It's not my part to judge this.
Yes.
That's the key for me. In earlier times, I would try to convince them, you're wrong, you should rethink yourself. But no, it's like the switch has to be changed inside by making and
by one's own experience.
By one's own experiences. And I can totally understand this behavior because I was doing the same. And now I'm not eating animals anymore. I try to avoid everything which is coming from animals. So I'm nourishing myself plant-based, and it works really good.
Wow.
Everything is there. Yes. Killing others, abusing others, if it's an animal or a human, it's not love.
Not love.
No, this is not love. Let's avoid that, please.
Yes, let's avoid that, please. No harm to anyone.
No harm to anyone. Yeah, it's part of this world as well.
And does love have any conditions, any boundaries, constraints?
So the proper and clean unconditional love is most likely unlimited, without boundaries, and acknowledging everything, not judging.
Not judging.
Not judging. It's already complete. There's everything. So it's unconditional. No conditions.
No conditions. So it means it includes entire cosmos in the scope of love, right? So you
everything
love
what is
everything.
there. Everything what is there.
Okay.
That's the core of Buddha's teaching, I think. Like observe what is there and see that is part of it. It comes and it goes.
Right. Okay, very beautiful. So comes to my third question. What does it mean to be human?
What does it mean to be human? For me, I found the following conclusion: to fall from the light, from the afterworld, where we are going to when dying, falling from the light into the darkness of a human body and the ego, with overthinking and losing connection to the body, to the feeling. Yeah, forgetting where we come from and remembering that to shine again. This is maybe the core of my human experience.
Remembering where we came from.
Yes, that we are light, that this body is some kind of illusion, that thoughts.
Light, you mean like weightless wala light or shining light?
The first is weightless?
Without weight. Light means no weight, less weight.
Light is, no,
The
I mean.
second is like the light of the sun, the shining bright light. There are two meanings of light. Which one do you mean?
The meaning, the second, the sun.
Second.
We are pure love, we are pure energy. This is the core of our soul. We are shining. And that's why it's probably called enlightenment, to remember that there's a light in us, and to probably see it at some time. Yeah, to come out of the shadow of thinking, to overcome this darkness. I was seeing this darkness by myself.
The shadow of thinking. Do you mean to say like over dependency or over reliance on thinking?
Yes.
To solve our problems or to get moving in life, relying too much on thinking, you are saying.
This is the identification with this body, with this, the ego identification, the identification with the I. This is darkness, because this is unconsciousness.
You mean I am this body, this is darkness.
Yes, I am these thoughts.
I am a man.
Yes.
Okay, I am fair, this is my height, this is where I am born, these are my parents.
Yes, identifying with the story which is in the head, which is kept alive by the ego, talking about past, and trying to predict the future, blah blah.
Blah blah. Blah blah. Okay.
Yes, it's the radio. Like, oh man, what is going on there? No, stop. I don't want to think like, okay, it is there. Yes.
So much effort the mind puts throughout the day to protect this identity.
Yes,
or talk around this identity. Sometimes protect, but sometimes attack oneself also.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Because and attacking others, because it's easier. It's easier to attack others.
Right.
I don't have enemies anymore in the outside. I know that my own enemy, which I have, is myself in my head, and it's my part to, I don't know about control it, but to be aware of what is going on and to not listen to everything what is going on in my head.
Are you the mind, or is mind a tool you have?
Probably the second. Mind is a tool
you have.
Yes.
So in that case, you are not exactly same as the mind. You can watch your mind.
Yes, I can watch the mind. Yeah, we're already we're moving into concepts there. What is the observer? Observer is a word, but there's something in me which can listen to the mind.
Yeah.
And it's not the same.
Yeah.
I don't know what you exactly mean with mind. Is it the thoughts? Is it the spirit, which is concept of soul for one? So this needs to be defined. What is mind for you? So if you're talking about
today evening, we are going to discuss the same at 8 p.m. Today's session is about mind, self, mind, and body.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
Me, my mind, and my body. Physical body.
Okay. To answer your question, I'm not the mind.
I'm not.
I can use my mind.
Correct. Yes. So then if we actually relate with this, that I'm not the mind, then the whole ego is a creation of the mind. We can clearly see, I see that mind has created its own identity. Mind is judging itself and others. Mind is doing whatever actions it is doing, choices it is making. Mind is feeling a certain way. Then there's suddenly a detachment from all of the mind and its activities and association with it. Like I can experience myself as pure consciousness. I am not the mind or its activities.
If you say I, it's the mind who's saying.
Mind is saying I.
That's the trick.
Mm-hmm.
That's the trick. The mind, I am saying, I can understand the mind. No.
The mind understands itself.
Yes.
Yeah, the consciousness does not need to. Very good correction. Correct. I do not need to learn or know anything. Pure consciousness.
It is exactly understanding that every I understood is a lie to oneself, because it's the mind
understanding.
It's the mind who's acknowledging itself and stays in the mind loop, and that's probably the spiritual ego, which is stopping at one point. I understood. No, I understood nothing, and this is a really dangerous phase, because something is opening up, some knowledge about how this reality is working, and then the mind is like, I got it, I'm better, I understood, you understood nothing, and this is
spiritual ego,
dangerous in some way.
Yeah.
There's a step more.
Right. Yes. I've been through this and still watch out for this. You are right. And actually,
you're right as well. So
no, but technically speaking, I agree with you. Only mind needs to understand things. Pure consciousness does not need. Yeah.
I think this is a key teaching or understanding for me, that the thing which is acknowledging everything in me is still the mind.
Yeah.
And it's the mind to understand, or my mind was understanding that it's just a mind. And there's something deeper. And every voice I hear, for me, is, if I'm sober and here in this physical world, is connected to the mind. So it's not some angel talking to me, because for me, it's the ego covering as an angel and telling me something. I can hear. No, it's still the voice of the ego, which is trying to trick me. And I'm like, okay, I'm not following you. So this is
But who is not following the voice of the ego? Is it the mind?
In some way, it is the mind. Yeah. Everything what is happening in
his mind is doing everything.
Yes.
So then I am simply observing everything. If we look at it, I'm pure consciousness who has none of these mental faculties of decision making, choice, thinking, feeling, understanding. I'm merely observing. And if the mind wants my input, and this is my view, then I just transmit very silently the knowledge to it. The mind just gets to know through intuition that, hey, this is it. Right? So it's
the mind is, as it is physical world, the mind is always somehow involved. If the mind is not talking, at least the mind is watching. So the mind is seeing the observer and itself.
Correct.
So
correct. It's very intricately connected.
Everything is in some way connected. So where's the boundary? Is there a boundary? I don't know.
There's interconnections clearly, and there are distinct roles that we can see. But you said something very beautiful. Mind is observing itself and the observer also. That is me, right? Sitting there. Beautiful, this discussion. We can take more depth later, maybe today evening on this. But coming to my last question now. So, since you got a background about the Lifemaker vision that we have, right? You saw our application, you saw the website, the mission statement, like all humanity coming together as an undivided family, living in harmony together. So, if you were to visualize let's say, a perfect world or a beautiful world where humankind is living to its fuller potential, okay? As a tradition, as long as humanity exists on earth for 1,000 years, 10,000 years, 1 million years, how would humanity be coexisting with earth? How would life be like?
How would life be like?
Yes.
We wouldn't need any of such platforms. There were no boundaries, no between countries, no frontiers. Everything would be mixed. Probably most of the world would be like choco, taint, skin, everything mixed. Yeah, peace. Nature would be green probably almost everywhere because we would understand to clean water, to use it. And there would be sharing, probably no money.
Probably no money.
Probably no money. Yeah, everyone is doing what he wants. Someone is cutting hairs, someone is cleaning houses, someone is drawing, and everyone is sharing his skills with other ones. So maybe a large community or separated island communities which are in some way connected. To it. Yes, probably this one. Small communities where everything is available or almost
everything.
They supply themselves with all which is needed and maybe specialized regarding to the countries where they live in.
And local resources.
That's the thing. Local resources, exactly. Right. And no need for that much technology, that much AI. No wars, no weapons. Yeah. Free medical systems. Everything is free in some way because everyone follows their own calling, giving what he's doing, like gardening, sharing the fruits which he don't need, and he becomes a free haircut from the one who is doing haircuts. Right. And the one who is doing haircuts does only haircuts, and he becomes fruits. So everyone is doing the things what he's doing from the heart.
Correct.
And yeah, you understand. So, and it will be, in average, everything will be supplied. Everything will be supplied because there's one who wants to do something which no one else wants to do.
Correct.
Minimum one.
Right, right.
You understand?
So whatever that person needs will be supplied to the person to do what they have to.
Yes. And everyone is doing something which is good for him and ultimately good for the others.
Right.
This is my perfect world, my utopia.
So in your utopia, so you are saying that everyone would think for not just oneself, but everyone, like a family, is how people would be together?
Yes.
Because sometimes when we put ourselves first, then it can create opposition in relationships, right?
It is.
It can create what we call greed or personal profit.
I like to point out
transactional
exactly this is really important for me. To be there for others, I need to be complete first. So this can be seen egoistic. If I look for myself first, so everything which I really need, and that's the point. I don't need 3 cars and 4 houses. I need food. I need a place to be. I need some energy and some space for me. If I have that, then I'm complete. And then to share. So there's balance as well. I need space for me. I need me first to be healthy, to be complete. So I have my island. I'm fine with everything I have. And acting from this point of view to share with others. Because if I think about, I'm not able to have this situation because I'm in need of something from outside. And then I give to others. This is imbalance, and it will. I think this is unhealthy for me. So I'm not happy because I'm in lack of something, and then there's something I give to others. Can work, but I think long term this is unhealthy. So I try to nourish myself first in a non-egoistic way, and then share, and then go into community.
Correct.
Yes.
So someone once said that we don't know how to be selfish. To be selfish, we need to know the self.
Same like with the light and the darkness. The light needs to understand darkness to understand the light. Because what is light? Yes. What is selfish? Yes. Same here. Yeah. Going into the opposite
between ego and self, basically. What is my true self? What is my ego?
Yes.
So to be able to distinguish between the two, and once we are more close to our true nature, then it's naturally a nature of love, harmony, respect for everyone, right? And
Yes.
cooperation and wanting to be useful for the world.
And there's still an ego, but it is not a selfish ego. The ego is nothing bad. It is about making the ego understand, oh wait, I'm not the crown of the evolution. It's
Or
just
the center of the universe.
It's just a tool. It's
Right.
just a tool, and I can use it for me and then for others.
Correct.
Very nice. Thank you so much for your sharing, Conrad. This is wonderful to hear your perspectives. Abhidham, thank you for this interview, for this questioning. Yes, for this time and this place, man. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and my best wishes to you for your journey and to spread the light as good as possible. Likewise, thank you. Thank you so much. Namaste. Namaste.